So we are discussing the 8th canto, chapter 2, and text 26 we did yesterday, isn't it? Is it right? Okay, till 26, till 25 we did yesterday. Today 26 on what we are supposed to start, right? Just okay, let's. So yesterday we were discussing about the glories and great description about the Triputa mountain, right? And in that mountain there is a very glorious garden called Vitumat. Okay. And in that garden, the explanation was there about this. Many trees, plants, flowers, fruits, many things, and there was this king called Gajendra, who was very powerful, who was the king of Triputa. Everybody is afraid of him, and he was so anchored and then came to the lake. Okay, that's what going on is. Okay, text 27. तं तत्र कर्षिन्नृपदैव चोदितो ग्राहो बलीयांश्चरणे रुषाग्रही यद्रक्षयेवं व्यसनं ततो गजो यथा बलं सोऽतिबलो विचक्रमे तमहं गजेन्द्र तत्र there in the water कश्चित् सम्बन्धः O king Devacharita inspired by providence graha crocodile baliyan very powerful charane his foot Rusha angrily Agrahi captured Yadrchaya, putting due to providence, even such wisdom, dangerous Sangata have obtained. Gajaha, the elephant, Yatha Balam, according to his strength, Saha, he Ati Balaha, with great endeavor, Chakrame, tried to get out. By the arrangement of providence, O king, a strong crocodile was angry at the elephant and attacked the elephant's leg in the water. The elephant was certainly strong. He tried his best to get free from this danger sent by providence. Okay, so now 27 to 33. This battle between Gajendra and the crocodile will go on. Okay. So he was a very powerful elephant, and he came to the lake, and in the water he was playing nicely. Okay, and then in the water he was playing with his female uh, elephant, and he was throwing water on them and like that enjoying. All of a sudden, what happened? This crocodile uh, caught her, caught him. Okay, now the fight will start. तदा तुरं यूथपतिं करेण वो विकृष्यमाणं तरसा बलीयसा विचक्रुषुदीर्णयोपरे गजा पाशिन्ग्रहास्तार्यतुं न चाशकन् तथा then Aturam, that brave condition, Youthpati, the leader of the elephants, Karenavaha, his voice, Vikrishyamanam, being attacked, Tarsa, by the strength by the strength of the crocodile, Pichu Kushuhu began to cry, Deen Ya, who was less Apare, the other Gaja, elephant, Parshni Graha, grasping from behind, him from behind, Taryatum to free Nanocha, also Ashakan forever. Thereafter, seeing Gajendra in that grave condition, his wife felt very, very sorry and began to cry. The other elephants wanted to help Gajendra, but because of the crocodile's great strength, they could not rescue him by grasping him from behind. नियुध्यतोरे महेन्द्रनक्रयोर्विकर्षतोरन्तरतो बहिर्मिथा समासहस्रं जगमन्महीपते सा प्राणयोषित्रमहंसतामरः. This is text 29, 8th canto, chapter 2. Okay, 8th canto, chapter 2, text 29. नियुध्यतुरे मिथेन्द्रनत्रयोर्विकर्षतोरन्तरतो बहिर्मिथा समासहस्रं जगमन्महीपते सा प्राणयोश्चित्रममंसतामरः. Niyudhyato, fighting evam in this way. If Indra of the elephant Nakryo and the crocodile Vikarshatohu pulling Antartha in the water, by outside the water, Mitha one another Sama years Sahasram 1000 Jagaman past Mahipate of King Sa Pranayo both alive Chitram Vandapul Anam Sata. Consider Amaraha, the demigod. O king, the elephant and the crocodile fought in this way, pulling one another in and out of the water for 1000 years. Upon seeing the fight, the demigods were very surprised. ततो गजेन्द्रस्य मनोबलौजसां कालेन दीर्घेण महान्भुतप्रयः विक्रेष्यमाणस्य जले वसिततो विपर्ययो भूत सकलं जलोकसः. Tata thereafter Gajendrasya of the king of the elephant Manaha of the strength of enthusiasm, Bala, the physical strength, Ojasan, and the strength of the senses, Kalena, because of years of fighting, Dirgena, prolonged, Mahan, great, Abhut became Veha, the expenditure, Vikrishyamanasya, who was being pulled by the crocodile, Jale, the water, foreign, Avasidata, reduced mental, physical, and sensory strength, Viparyaya, the Abhut, Sakalam, all of them, Jala, Upsa, the crocodile, whose home is the water. Thereafter, because of being pulled into the water and fighting for many long years, the elephant diminished in mental, physical, and sensual. The crocodile, on the contrary, being an animal of the water, increased in enthusiasm, physical strength, and sensual power. The fight. So, what is going on now? The elephant was playing nicely, then crocodile caught his leg, and there was fight going on, and other female elephants were crying, and other elephants they tried to rescue the elephant Gajendra. So they tried to pull him from out, but crocodile was also very powerful. They were not able to pull him out. And then what happened after that? This fight went on 1000 years. Okay. Then after this much long time, this elephant, what is mentioned? Mental, physical, and sensual strength. Mano balo jasam kalena dirghena mahana bhutataya. His strength, physical strength, as well as mental strength. Okay. So this all became down, diminished. Okay. And but why? Because he was in the water. But that's the same place crocodile was in the water. That is his home place. So he was becoming very strong in enthusiasm, in physical strength, and sensual power also. So he was becoming very, very strong. But elephant was feeling weak. So in the fighting between the elephant and the crocodile, the difference was that although the elephant was extremely powerful, this is very important, okay? Although the elephant was extremely powerful, he was in a foreign place in the water. During 1000 years of fighting, he could not get any food, and under the circumstances, his bodily strength diminished. And because his bodily strength diminished, mind also became weak, and his senses less powerful. The crocodile, however, being an animal of the water, had no difficulties He was getting food and was therefore getting mental strength and sensual encouragement. In this way, while the elephant became reduced in his strength, the crocodile became more and more powerful. Now, from this, we may take the lesson that in our fight, this is very important. Now, from this, we may take the lesson that in our fight with Maya, we should not be in a position in which our strength, enthusiasm, and senses will be unable to fight vigorously. Our Krishna consciousness movement has actually declared war against the illusory energy which all the living entities are rotting in a false understanding of civilization. The soldiers in this Krishna consciousness movement must always possess physical strength, enthusiasm, and sensual power. To keep themselves fit, they must therefore place themselves in a normal condition of life. What constitutes a normal condition will not be the same for everyone. Very nice. What constitutes a normal condition will not be the same for everyone. And therefore, there are divisions of Varnashrama, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmacharya, Smartas, and Sannyas. Especially in this age, Kali Yuga, it is advised that no one takes sannyas. Ashwamedam Gavalambam Sannyasam Palpaitrikam Devarene Sutotpattim Kalau Pancha Vivarjayet. From this we can understand that in this age and the sannyas ashram is forbidden because people are not strong. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed us an example of taking sannyas at the age of 24 years. But even Swaram Bhattacharya advised Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be extremely careful because he had taken sannyas at an early age. For preaching, we give young boys sannyas, but actually it is being experienced that they are not fit for sannyas. There is no harm. However, if one thinks that he is unfit for sannyas, if he is very much agitated sexually, he should go to the ashram where sex is allowed, namely the grihasthas. That one has been found to be very weak in one place does not mean that he should stop fighting the crocodile of Maya. That one has been found to be very weak in one place does not mean that he should stop fighting the crocodile of Maya. One should take shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna as well as see Gajendra do. And at the same time, one can be a grihastha if he is satisfied with sexual intelligence. There is no need to give up the fight. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore recommended Sthane istita. This is very important shloka. Okay, I think yesterday I shared it. Sthane stita srutigatam tanuman manovi. One may stay in whichever ashram is suitable for him. It is not essential that one takes sannyas. If one is sexually agitated, he can enter the grihastha ashram. But one must continue fighting. For one who is not in transcendental position to take sannyas artificially is not a very great credit. If sannyas is not suitable, one may enter the grihastha ashram and fight Maya with great strength. But one should not give up the fighting and go away. Okay. So here the point is that because Gajendra was in water, crocodile was in water, but water is crocodile's own. For Gajendra it is a foreign place. Okay, so because of this only they were having some problem. Who Gajendra? What problem? That he was not able to fight properly. So Prabhupada is saying that we have to see that we are fighting with the Maya of crocodile of Maya. Okay, so here Prabhupada is saying that while the elephant became reduced in strength, the crocodile became more and more powerful. From this, we may take the lesson that in our fight with Maya, we should not be in position in which our strength and senses will be unable to fight vigorously. What does that mean? This means that we should not go in such environment and fight with Maya where Maya is prominent. Some people may say, for me it doesn't work. I can go anywhere and school and chant Hare Krishna. No, that's not like that. If you are fighting with crocodile inside the water, definitely crocodile will have more opportunity. But if suppose the same thing might happen on the land, elephant was on the land and crocodile sometimes comes out, na? Came out and then caught the leg of the elephant. What will happen? Other elephant only will come and stampede on this crocodile and make his chutney, crocodile chutney. It's very tasty. Okay, so it is like that. So what is that? Devotee association is favorable for us. We have to remain in devotee association. If we leave devotee association and go somewhere and think we can fight with Maya, then it will be very difficult. The crocodile of Maya will catch us and it will be very difficult to get rid of it. So Prabhupada is saying that one should not be very proud and one should not go in such situation where one should one is not able to fight. Where Maya is prominent. Like if you are in some dham, it's very easy to practice bhakti because everybody is doing that. But if you are in some New York, they're very rare. Somebody you will get bhakta. That is New York is the headquarter of Maya. Or all those foreign countries are headquarters of Maya. Okay, Maya is very prominent there. So if you go there, Maya things are very easily available. Nobody is stopping you. You can get into that. So that crocodile is very strong. Okay, so like that. So one should not get into the Maya zone. One should remain in the devotee zone. So if you are in devotee zone, very easily you can fight with Maya. Okay, because all the devotees are there. Elephant became alone na in the there, so everybody has to leave. This is the problem. They tried to pull him out, but they were not able to because Maya was so strong, right? So, but if the fight would have taken place in the land, then they would have kicked the crocodile somewhere or made his powder or chutney. Elephant is so heavy, na? He just keep that only. Then, but in water they cannot. Water is crocodile's area. Okay. इत्थं गजेन्द्र सयदापसङ्कटं प्राणस्य देहि विपिशो यद्रक्षया अपारयन्यात् विमोक्षणे तद्या विमां बुद्धिं थाव्यपद्यत्. Itam in this way, Gaja Indra, the king of the elephants, Saha, he, Yada, when Apa obtained Sankatam, such a dangerous position, Pranasya of my Dehi, who is body, Vivashas, circumstantially help, Yadrichaya, by the will of providence, Aparian, being unable, Atma Vimukshane, to save himself, Chiram, for a long time, Tadau, began to think seriously. Imam, this Buddhim, this Katha, thereupon, Abhyapadya reached. Okay. When the king of the elephants saw that he was under the clutches of the crocodile by the will of providence and being embodied and circumstantially helpless, could not save himself from danger. He was extremely afraid of being killed. He consequently thought for a long time and finally reached the following decision. He was thinking what to do, what to do. This crocodile is very powerful, pulling me inside. So everyone in the material world is engaged in struggle for existence. Everyone tries to save himself from danger. But when one is unable to save himself, if he is pious, he then takes shelter of the Lord of Supreme Personality. If they are pious person and they are in danger, they will approach Krishna. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 16 Chaturvida Bhajante Mam Jana Arjuna Artho Jigyasu Arthati Jnani Cha Bhaktarshama. Four kinds of pious men, namely one who is in danger, one who is in need of money, one who is searching for knowledge, and one who is inquisitive, begin to take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in order to be saved or to advance. begin to take shelter of the Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in order to be saved or advanced. Okay. So the king of the elephant, Gajendra, in his condition of danger, decided to seek shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. After considerable thought, he intelligently arrived at this correct decision. Such a decision is not reached by a simple man. Such a decision is not reached by a simple man. You see, yesterday I think somebody asked. So if the person is very simple, he cannot come to such conclusion. Only pious people will come to conclusion that they should approach. Therefore in Bhagavad Gita it is said that those who are pious, Sukritina, Sukritina will approach Krishna. And Duskritna will not approach it. Namam Duskritno Mura, Prapadyante Naradama. That is sloka is there. That Naradamas, Maya Pradhyanas, all these people, four type of people will not approach to Krishna because they are Duskritina. Only Sukritina, pious people can approach Krishna. So, those who are pious can decide that in dangerous or accursed condition one should seek shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna. Okay, so now whenever anybody is in danger, they are taking shelter of. Okay, so what to do? Situation is like now, it's beyond our control. What we can do? So, if he is pious person, he will approach Krishna. If he is not pious, he is Duskritina, then he may do some other job. But pious people will approach Krishna that Krishna, please help me. We are incessant. That's why these kind of devotees are showing that character in the Leela so that we can learn. Okay. Namami me gyataya aturam gaja kuta karinya prabhanti mochitum grahena pashen vidakuragrito apyam chatamyami paramparayanam. Na not mame ime all these gyataya friends and relatives, the other elephant aturam in my distress, gaja the elephant kuta of karinya my wife, prabhanti are able mochitam to overcome this dangerous position. Grahena by the crocodile, Pashena by the network of Vidatu of providence, Avrita captured Api, although Am Aicha, also Tam that Supreme Personality, but Yami takes shelter of Param, who is transcendental. Parayanam, and who is the shelter of even the exalted tempers like Brahma and the other elephants. Now, this Gajendra came to this conclusion. The other elephants who are my friends and relatives could not rescue me from this danger. What is the use? That's why it's very important to understand. Gajendra was having so many nice friends, so many female elephant and young elephant, full family, big family, powerful family, but nobody could help. So he came to this conclusion that the other elephants who are my friends and relatives could not rescue me from this danger. What then to speak of my wives? Nobody could save. They cannot do anything. It is by the will of providence that I have been attacked by this crocodile. It is by the will of providence that I have been attacked by this crocodile, and therefore I shall seek shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is always the shelter of everyone, even of great personalities. Is that anyway? This is a very nice conclusion. As early as possible, everyone should come to this conclusion. That no friends, no family, no wife, no husband can save us. Only it is Krishna who can save us. So one should take shelter of Krishna. This material world is described as padam padam yad vipadam natesham, which means that at every step there is danger. A fool wrongly thinks that he is happy in this material, but in fact he is not. Or one who thinks that that way is only illusion. At every step, at every moment there is danger. In modern civilization, one thinks that if he has a nice home and a nice car, his life is perfect. In the Western countries, especially in America, it is very nice to possess a good car. But as soon as one is on the road, there is danger because at any moment an accident may take place and one will be killed. So the record actually shows that some die in such accident. Therefore, if we actually think that this material is a very happy place, this is our ignorance. Thinking this material world as a happy place, not only this earth, whole material world is dukkhalayam, only dukkha will come. But if somebody is thinking that he will get happiness, then he is in ignorance. The real knowledge is that this material world is full of danger. We may struggle for existence as far as our intelligence allows and may try to take care of ourselves. But unless the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna ultimately saves us from danger, our attempts will be useless. Okay. So, if Krishna is not protecting us, okay, then who will protect? We may have a lot of our own plan. Many people are planning. People are saying, na, people are having thinking, my nice house, nice bungalow, and everything will help us. Nothing is going to help. We may struggle for existence as far as our intelligence allows. Okay, we can try our best, but only Krishna will. If Krishna allows, then only we will be saved. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj says, Balasneha Sharanam. This sloka we have already done. Very important sloka. Okay. So it says, Balasneha Sharanam Pitrau Nirsimha Nartasya Chagadam Udanvati Majjato Nahu Tapatasya Tatprati Vidir Ya Ihanjasheshtas Tavat Vibhutan Vritam Tat Upekshitanam. We may invent so many ways. Hear carefully, this is very important. We may invent so many ways to be happy or to counteract the dangers of this material world. But unless our attempts are sanctioned by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they will never make us happy. Those who try to be happy without taking shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, those people who are not taking shelter of Krishna, they are mudras, rascals, namam duskritam prapadyante naradhama. Naradhama means lowest of the men. Those who are the lowest of men refuse to take to Krishna consciousness. They will not accept it because they think that they will be able to protect themselves without Krishna's care. Biggest ignorance of a person can be this, that they are thinking they don't need Krishna. They can protect themselves without Krishna's care. This is the biggest ignorance. So this is their mistake. The decision of the king of the elephants, Gajendra, was correct. In such a dangerous position, he sought shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So because he approached Krishna, he was saved. Otherwise, it will be a problem. Because without Krishna, nobody can save us. या कश्चनेशो बलिनोऽन्तकोरगात् प्रचण्डवेगात् विधावतो वृषं भीतं प्रपन्नं पारिपात् यद्भयान् मृत्यु प्रधावत्यरणं तमीमहि. Yeah, he who the Supreme Personality of God question someone Isha, the Supreme Controller Balina, very powerful Antakuragat from the great serpent of time which brings death. Prachanda Vega, whose force is fearful. Abhidhavata, who is chasing Vrisham endlessly, every hour and every minute. Hitam, one who is afraid of death. Prapannam, who is surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Paripati, he protects Yat Bhayat from fear of the Lord Mrityu. Death itself, Pradhavati runs away. Aranam, the actual center of everyone, come unto him. Imahi, I surrender or take shelter. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, now, Gajendra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is certainly not known to everyone, but he is very powerful and influential. Therefore, although the serpent of eternal time, which is fearful in force, endlessly chases everyone ready to swallow him. If one fears this serpent, seeks shelter of the Lord. If one who fears this serpent seeks shelter of the Lord's given protection, for even death runs away in fear of the Lord. For even death runs away in fear of the Lord. I therefore surrender unto him, the great and powerful supreme authority, who is the actual shelter of everyone. So Gajendra is not saying the name, but he is saying the qualities. Okay, I therefore surrender unto him, that great and powerful supreme authority, who is the actual shelter of everyone. He is not saying the name. The one who is intelligent understands that there is a great and supreme authority above everything. That great authority appears in different incarnations to save the innocent from a disturbance, as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya Sadhana Vinasaya. The Lord appears in his various incarnations for two purposes: to annihilate the Duskriti, the sinful, and to protect his devotee. The king of the elephant decided to surrender unto him. This is his evident. One must know that Supreme Personality of Godhead and surrender unto him. Who is that? Krishna. The Lord comes personally to instruct us how to be happy, and only fools and rascals do not see by intelligence this supreme authority, the supreme person. In the Shruti mantra, it is said, Dhisha Smadavataha Pavate Dhisho Deti Suryaha Dhisha Smad Agnischandrascha Mrityu Bhavati Panchamaha. It is out of fear of the Supreme Personality of Godhead that the wind is blowing, that the sun is distributing heat and light, and the death is chasing everyone. Thus, there is a Supreme Controller, as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 9:10. Maya Adyakshen Prakati Suyate Sa Characharam. This material manifestation is working so well because of the Supreme Controller. Any intelligent person, therefore, can understand that there is a Supreme Controller. Furthermore, the Supreme Controller himself appears as Lord Krishna, as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and as Lord Ramchandra to give us instructions and to show us by example how to surrender to God. Yet, those who are Duskriti, the lowest of the men, do not surrender. Namam Duskrito Mudat in Bhagavad Gita, so always there will be some people who will not surrender. Some Duskirtanas will be there. In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord clearly says, Mrityu Sarva Harasyam. I am all devouring death. So this Mrityu or death is the representative of who takes shelter away from the living entity who has accepted him body. So they said, Krishna says that I am the death, all devouring death. So this death is representative who takes everything away from the living entity. At the time of death, everything will be taken away. So who's doing that? Krishna. No one can say, I do not fear death. This is a false proposition. Everyone fears death. However, one who seeks shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead can be saved from death. One may argue, does the devotee not die? The answer is that the devotee certainly must give up his body, for the body is material. The difference is, however, that for one who surrenders to Krishna fully and who is protected by Krishna, the present body is his last. He will not again receive material body to be subjected to death. This is assured in Bhagavad Gita. Tektva deyam punarjanma neti mamiti. So Arjuna, a devotee, after giving up his body, does not accept the material body, but returns home back to God. We are always in danger because at any moment death can take place. It is not that only Gajendra, the king of the elephant, was afraid of death. Everyone should fear death because everyone is caught by the crocodile of eternal time and may die at any moment. The best course, therefore, is to seek shelter of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and be saved from the struggle for existence in this world, in which one repeatedly takes birth and dies. To reach this understanding is the ultimate goal of life. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 8th and the 2nd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, titled The Elephant Gajendra's Crisis.